Interactive ATV Trails here in American Fork Canyon. Just finished up Trail 173. It's kind of a lateral trail that parallels the Ridge Trail. We thought it might have been a good alternative. Not really knowing what 157 is like in that section, but we can tell you that Trail 173 is steep, rocky, rooty, and ruddy. It's got all of that, and it's particularly steep, and it appears to have been quite washed out in the steep sections, which is probably what's exposed a lot of the huge rocks and roots that kind of litter the trail, litter it all over. We started from the west side, worked our way east, and so we pretty much took it going down the whole way, and that's probably the way to go.
Yeah.
That's
like how we always say, it's always better to go down than up, but I don't know, that one it just kept going and going. A lot of switchbacks, a lot of rocks, a lot of ruts, a lot of logs.
A lot of everything.
A lot of everything, really. It would be a tough climb. We'll have to do it and really be able to give our opinion on it, but I mean, it looked hard. Yeah,
without going up it, I can say that my impression is the large root areas, because they're 6 to 12 inches, 6 to 12 inch ledges.
Yeah, some of them are probably close to a foot.
Yeah, some areas, some of them have workarounds, but those are also pretty steep and narrow. And so going down, because you can use gravity to your advantage, you don't have to muscle and throttle the bike up and then try to get traction on that rear tire to get it up and over that rut. So I think maybe just because of that, going down and on this particular trail is easier. But there's no way of knowing until we do it going up. But so I think overall Trail 173 is difficult going up or down. Requires a lot of rear and front brake control going down. A lot of balance as well, particularly if you hammer that brake going into a sharp switchback, your front tire might give. So just knowing what the trail's like ahead of you, looking up in front of you, planning your route, being aware of that sharp turn coming up so you can slow down and approach it appropriately so that you don't go flying out the trail or dig that front tire in and lose balance and dump the bike. There's also some loose rocks that you got to be aware of. If you get your back tire caught on one of those, you might glance off it and lose your balance a little bit. But again, I think overall it's a difficult trail, but definitely a fun one. Yeah, I mean, all the trails in American Fork Canyon are fun.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a fun trail. I think even going up, it'd be challenging, but I didn't see anything that would, require us getting off our bikes and trying to muscle them up, two people to a bike. So.
Yeah, so you could do this, but definitely ride it with somebody just in case. So, but that's our impression of Trail 173. Overall, it's difficult with large roots, rocks, ruts, and sharp switchbacks that are also steep. It's got everything.